core here. If I go to the South Pole, what am I going to find there? Frankly speaking, I have no idea what this is. It's some kind of atmospheric something or other. Wait a minute. I think that's a Nomai. A real one. Solanum. She isn't saying anything. Who are you? Oh, of course. She must not speak my language. So she's talking in pictures. Explain stone. Identify stone. Okay, let me confirm one thing. How do I put this down? I can't plug this in anywhere. What do I do with this thing? Do I put it on here? What about this? There's nowhere to put this. I can just drop it, but what would that do? I was hoping maybe I could, wait a minute. These are stones too. I think I'm starting to understand. Maybe? Unless... Okay, I think I have an idea of what to do here. So now there's only 2 stones left. That means I want you to identify the eye of the universe. Is there anything else I can do with this? I mean... This is really messing with me here. There is no possible way I can think of to... oh, wait a minute. There's... I think I'm starting to understand now. Let me just test my theory by asking... you, Salam, to identify me. I want you to tell me who I am. I've never met one of your kind before. It's an honor to speak with you. I particularly admire your 4 eyes. There are many questions I would ask if I could comprehend your language. You have my gratitude for understanding mine. Alright, I think I'm beginning to understand this now. I would like you to please identify yourself. I am Solanum, a Nomai. My clan arrived in this star system before my birth, and now we call it home. Well, I don't have a stone for that, I'm afraid. I would like you to please identify the quantum moon. Am I here? This is the quantum moon where we both are standing. Despite also orbiting other celestial bodies, the quantum moon is the eye of the universe's moon. Alright, well, this should be a real brain bender for you. I would like you to please identify the eye of the universe. We are orbiting the eye of the universe now, although we cannot see it, only the quantum moon's reflection of it. I thought so. The eye is older than the universe itself, and my clan believes it dwells in an extremely distant orbit around the star system. Yeah, I noticed that. So, if you don't mind, I would like you to please explain the following. Come on. There. Could you please explain me? I imagine your purpose here is the same as mine, to learn about and to find the Eye of the Universe. I'm unsure how you arrived here, however. Perhaps you came from another star system as my clan originally did. I guess I did. Would you please explain yourself? I am on my first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. All Nomai and my clan make this journey when we come of age. Even though the Eye cannot be reached from here, the Quantum Moon remains special to us, as it carries us nearer to the Eye than any other place we know. I've journeyed here to be close to the Eye. While the Eye is obscured from our sight, we can see the Quantum Moon's reflection of the Eye in the sky above us. That must be it. What the... So the Eye of the Universe will destroy the Scout. Does that mean it will destroy me too? I'm guessing Salam has no idea what I was up to here. Would you explain the Quantum Moon, please? Have you encountered a quantum shard on another planet? The shards look the same as the Quantum Moon's surface does now, while at the Eye. From this we can reasonably infer the Quantum Moon's natural state as we see it now, and that the Eye is its primary location. Given the Quantum Moon is the Eye's moon, it's likely that any characteristics the moon exhibits are also exhibited by the Eye itself. The Quantum Moon and its shards, for instance, are quantum. Thus the Eye is likely also quantum. In fact, this moon is probably quantum because its proximity to the Eye made it quantum. The same way the areas surrounding the quantum shards that landed on other planets eventually became quantum too. Yeah, I noticed that. Alright. I hope this doesn't give you a headache. But would you explain the Eye of the Universe? There is fundamental uncertainty throughout the universe. Normally, this uncertainty is only observable at a very small scale. As one approaches the Eye, however, that uncertainty grows enormously. The Quantum Moon probably exhibits microscopic quantum behavior because of its proximity to the Eye. Shards that broke off from the Quantum Moon have a similar effect, as I imagine you've seen elsewhere in the star system. Conscious observation forces a quantum subject to collapse to a single possibility. But what would happen if the conscious observer somehow entered the Eye itself? Over time, this has become my clan's greatest question. Yeah, I know. So, now what? Should I... Well, I've never had that, had the Scout suddenly have to pull itself away from me before. And I don't think I can ask Solanum anything else. To get to the Eye of the... But then, wait a minute. Am I really close enough? Wait a second. The Ash Twin Project. What if I'm too far away from the sun for that? Oh, this is terrible. My ship is on the other pole. I'm gonna have to bring the quantum moon back so that my memories can re-enter the Ash Twin project. And then, because I'm really far away from... Oh, and of course the shrine isn't here. I expect it to be here at all. Right. I haven't moved. Now I can't. I'm stuck here. Wait a minute. What's going on? I'm here. I'm back. I don't know how that could possibly have happened. Unless somehow... No, I really don't. I mean, the eye of the universe is really far away. Could it really have still been within range of the supernova? Or did something else happen? Well, let's see. I met a living nomai named Solanum at the South Pole. The quantum moon is the eye of the universe's moon. At this location, the quantum moon becomes a reflection of the eye itself. The eye is likely the source of all microscopic quantum phenomena in the solar system. Solanum wonders what would happen if a conscious observer were to enter the eye. And I'm beginning to wonder if I can do so. Suppose I did. Hard to say. Well, I suppose I could try one more thing. At the sixth location, we orbit the eye of the universe. And if I were to jump off of... a second, let me launch the scouts. Yeah, that's the quantum moon, alright. So I'm keeping an eye on it. What I'm going to do is this. Go to the sixth location. But instead... Oh, really? Alright, let me just, There, that's better. So I'll land on the quantum moon here. I'm gonna try anyway. Whoa. Alright. Yeah, I'll just fix my ship. So it is very easy to jump off of the... That's better. Jump off of the quantum moon and end up at the place that it's orbiting. Huh, that was weird. So what I'm going to have to do is first go to Timber Hearth, move the shrine to the North Pole, and then there we go. And then once I'm there, I'll go to the 6th location and try and jump off of it. Wait, no. I didn't want to leave Timber Hearth. Unless there isn't anything blocking the North Pole on Brittle Hollow either. Ah, big wall. Yeah, okay. Should have expected that. Wait a second. That's Solanum's ship, I think. Come on, let me in. I am here. After watching it wander the skies for so long, I am about to stand for the first time on the Quantum Moon. As we expected, my shuttle has landed at the moon's south pole. I will make the remainder of my journey on foot. We don't know why the Quantum Moon always welcomes its visitors at the south pole. This is true. As a child, I considered such unknown sinister. Now, I understand the bell no ill. Wait a minute. Yeah, I remember this, to be honest. And I'm... Yeah, I'd rather not mess with this ship now. It could take me away from the Quantum Moon, and I'd rather not have that. So, come to think of it, Solanum's ship is just another thing that appears and disappears on the Quantum Moon. Maybe I am too. Although then again, I'm observing myself. I guess that means that I don't necessarily vanish on the Quantum Moon. Like, it's not like I'm gonna wander around here and then all of a sudden go to there. Although technically I suppose I could if I were to, say, walk around here with my eyes closed. Okay. This isn't exactly impassable. Just have to a big mountain. But I know one thing, that for a fact that the North Pole isn't blocked off by anything. What's the South Pole? Whose corpse is that anyway? Is that also Solanum's ship? Wait a second. Is this entire region walled in on all sides except for... Maybe it is. Meaning that I have to go to Giant's Deep because there's no barrier between the North Pole and the South Pole. And it seems that at the South Pole of every version of the Quantum Moon there's a dead Nomai. Except the 6th location, where it's Solanum. So now I just gotta go to Giant's Deep to get to the North Pole. Or at least the right region. Or should I say the Northern Hemisphere, I mean. is it the one place I actually want to get to I can't? Alright, here we are. So yeah, I know that the North Pole is a big, gigantic tornado blocking it, but... Actually, it's a cyclone, but that's beside the point. The point is, I'm going to get as close to it as I can. Actually, it's pretty close already. And my next destination on the Quantum Moon Express is Timber Hearth. Just out of absolute curiosity, am I actually somewhere where... Okay, never mind. Yeah, I noticed that there's a substantial part of of the Quantum Moon at the 6th location that isn't actually blocked by giant walls of quantum stuff. But I'm guessing that there are only so many locations that the Quantum Moon can warp to. Or, sorry, that the shrine can warp to within the Quantum Moon itself. Does this place have something blocking the North Pole as well, or no? Okay, yeah, it looks like it. I can't exactly get out without jumping. But Timber Hearth I know should be relatively clear. Oh. Can't believe I forgot that. Okay, here we are. Okay, so I just gotta get to the North Pole. And look at how low gravity is. Alright. Well, that was easy. I suppose talking to Salam is just gonna yield the same result. So, since we are orbiting the eye of the universe, I'm going to see if I can orbit it myself. Just let me gain some height here. Windy out. All I gotta do is get to the top of this thing. So let me check with the scout here. What did it do that for? Is it the wind? There, look at that. It's like it's giving the bum's rush. Hold it. That's not selenium. Is it? No, it's just a bunch of rocks. I don't think there's anything else here other than solanum, but... Whoa, whoa, okay. So I get the distinct impression that the atmosphere on the Quantum Moon is so... well, it's so windy that it's just going to bounce me right back down. Even though I'm not nearly as light as the Scout is. And there's no actual way that I can jump off the moon and go to the eye of the universe. Yeah, the wind keeps... It's like the... it's like that current on Giant's Deep, where you try swimming down to the core, and nothing happens, and you keep getting bounced off of it. So there is exactly one way alone, to actually get to the eye of the universe. And I do not like it one iota. Alright, well... Since I'm on Brittle Hollow, I might as well see if I can get to Hollow's Lantern. It'll mean leaving the Quantum Moon behind, but I never did get to see give Hollow's Lantern the going over that it needs. So if I could just land on it. Dangerous thing landing on a volcano, don't you think? I'm trying to match the velocity here. Not land in... Alright, never mind.